So some of the non-common symptoms for low bioavailable testosterone are cardiovascular disease. A common one would be low libido. Other uncommon one would be abdominal obesity. If you had metabolic syndrome are things like high cholesterol, high blood pressure. You're starting to get all those diabetes. These are all these things that are uncommon. Most people hear about low testosterone being related to their sex drive and libido, or their muscle mass, or their energy, which it is related to that, but there are other things to consider when you're considering low bioavailable testosterone. Bioavailable testosterone is the amount of testosterone that's available for use in your blood. It's not the end-all be-all when it comes to looking at your testosterone levels, because there's a lot of other factors to consider. So it's important, because if you don't have enough available testosterone in your blood, you're never going to get enough in your tissues. And if you don't have enough in your tissues aren't going to function properly. It's not just about erectile dysfunction or libido. It's about making sure your body has the catalyst to make sure bodily functions occur properly. Too low testosterone means bioavailable testosterone means you're not going to have enough in your bloodstream. There are many reasons why that can be. Most of them are not what you're going to hear in the standard literature, because let's face it, these testosterone clinics or hormone clinics are just there to give you testosterone or bump up your levels without fixing the underlying causes. But you can have too low of testosterone. You can have too high testosterone. Most of the time when testosterone is too high, it's going to be because somebody is supplementing with testosterone above normal levels, or they're taking a supplement that can increase their testosterone too much. There are cases where the pituitary or hypothalamus can impact your testosterone levels and make them too high or too low, where there are medical conditions where a doctor should be aware of that and be treating them. So when you're looking at this percentage, it's a percentage of your testosterone that's available for use. So when you look at your lab work and it says it's hopefully going to be between 53 and 65%, that's optimum. Your lab report might say 35 to 65%. Anything below 53 is going to be below optimum. So 53 to 65. That is the percentage of testosterone that you want to be available for use in your blood. So to give you a better understanding of this, you have a certain amount of testosterone in your body. Let's say that's 100% is there, right? Anything, if you have this sitting here, there's going to be 100% of whatever's there, right? So you have 100%, but only a certain percentage of it is going to be available for use. So that is considered the bioavailable percentage that is usable in your body. When it comes to any hormone, there's going to be hormone that's available, and there's going to be a percentage of that hormone that is not available. What makes that difference? Why is something available versus not available? A big portion of that has to do with how those hormones are attached to proteins. Your liver health makes a difference in that, because those proteins are made by your liver. These are carrier proteins. So your liver health makes a difference in what's available and what can be used. Your gut plays a part in how much hormones can be available. Going back to your liver for a second, your liver can either conjugate or get rid of or keep hormones that are needed, or get rid of them if they're not needed. So lots of other things, even your adrenal glands, these little glands that sit on top of your kidneys, play a part in the hormones that are available. So the percentage of hormones that are available for use, there's a lot of other things that go into that. That's why you should just rely on this one lab work to determine, should you be doing hormone replacement therapy? You need the whole picture. You need to look at lots of different markers in your whole lab work in order to determine, is this the right thing to do, replace your hormones? Maybe there's supplements. Maybe you need to change your diet. Maybe you need to exercise more. Lots can be involved in making a decision before we just go giving somebody an injection to give them some hormones.